Hi everyone. Right, Crafty Irina has a video that I'm going to link up to this video now, and what she's done is some beautiful like fairy dolls. Now she hasn't done a video on how to make them yet, but she does show on a video, which is the link I will put to this one. And I've had to work that out myself. So I have had permission to recreate this. And obviously I have to do it my way because I don't know how she did hers. I just looked at her doll and then I've done it. And so I'm going to share that with you now. Now, first of all, I'm not going to show you that one. I've got two here that I've done. And they're quite addictive, Irina. Here's the first one, and she did the top bit like that as well. And it's using flowers, petals. Look, silk satin flowers and petals and rubber, not rubber, foam. So this, and I've added a doily to mine, Irina. I don't know if you've ever done that, but I've done a little doily. And so I put some little angel wings on, which was a butterfly, snipped off the top and bottom. And there you go. So that's that one. I hope you can see that. And I'm going to show you how to do it, how I've done mine. So that's the first one. That was the first one I did. Then I decided to do this one, using a bigger bead for the body. Same way I've done the hair. And I've put some foam in here, as well as a doily. And they are really, really cute. They really are. I'm going to give my granddaughters those two. And then I decided to go that little bit further and do a shabby chic one. I see you've got to do a shabby chic or something, haven't you? So there you go, that's the shabby chic one. Now, this is just playing with the materials I had on my desk at the time. The foam roses, the doilies and that. A little bit of bling here. This is hand painted and this is drawn on the eyes, the mouth's hand painted. A little bit of beading, which was that I sell in the store. And I've just cut the middle pearl out and left it. You've got like a bar and then the pearls. So I just cut the bar off there. Cut out the middle pearls and just stuck it underneath like two little strands of pearls. She's got leaves for wings. I mean, you could make your own, you could do whatever you like, but aren't they cute? And I've only painted this and this. You could do it anyhow. You know, it's up to you completely what you do. Oh, yeah, I need to take a picture. I'm going to take a picture of that shortly. So I'm going to take you through that process, how I've done it. And we'll see how we get on. Now, I've got lots of different... See, I've got these. These are gorgeous. So I might use those and make a goldy one. Yeah, let's have a look. See what we've got here. No, I'm not going to use the head bit for that. No. I'm going to take the middle of one of these. Let me just see if I've got a decent one to take. Here's one. Just play around with the flowers you've got. That's exactly what Irina tells you to do. Come off when they want to come out. Right, here we go. So I'm using that for the head. In fact, I might... Just wait a minute, because I want to use... I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Let me just see. Because I do have... somewhere... I've just thought of it. Oh, God. Oh, it must be in the other jar. Hang on. So I've got a beautiful flower, like a pearl flower that I'd... Yes, I think. If I've got one left. Let me just see. Have I? Yes, just. Look, I'm going to use that instead. And make another shabby one, I think. I like that. Now what I'm going to need is a little pearl. And you do need some wire. So I've only got some thin wire. I don't know the gauge of the wire at all. I've just got this wire here. Very, very flexible thin wire. I'm just going to get a pearl for the top of that. Let's hope we've got a nice pearl to fit in the top. Might need a smaller one maybe. Don't know. We shall see. Oh, that might do actually. That might be a bit big. So, right, I'm going to take the wire. I mean, it's a full length that you buy, like that. take the wire, pop it through your first bead into the centre. So Irina, if I'm doing this wrong, you'll have to come and tell us, darling. She sat waiting, she said, to watch it. I just thought it'd be nice to ask, which I often do before I copy anyone. Take that through the centre of the flower, and then what we're going to do is just to put a bit of glue in the bottom of the flower and pull that on like that. Push that in as much as you can. That's it. Oh, isn't that lovely? And then what you need, now, I don't have white beads, but I'm going to paint mine. So, let's have a look. I need that size bead for the head. How did I put one on? And oh yeah, wait a minute. I need to get a body. You'll have to hang on because, you know, this is all trial and error at the moment. All trial and error, I'm afraid. There we go. I've got like an elongated pearl that I wanted to use. So, now we've got that. Just take the bit of glue off, you don't need that. We need the head on first. Now, I can paint them if I want to first, but to be honest, I'm just showing you how to do them. So, I'm about to glue that on. I'm gluing everything down. I don't know if this is what she does, but this is what I'm doing. And then I'm going to glue on the body, which is that. I prefer mine with a body, a pretty decent size one, so that I can just twist that round like that. So I've got a body on there. You look cute already. Now, the next thing I did, I've got 2 leaves I'm going to use to make them into fairies, these. So I'm going to use those. I mean, you can use anything. Butterfly, I did on one. That's those. Put that to one side. I will need some of this, so I'm just going to cut a strip. Like I say, I do sell this in the shop, and it's just pearl strands, and I'm just showing you how I did mine, so I'm going to do it the same. And then you just quickly snip off the little pearl there. Come on, scissors. Work, man, work. Ugh. They fly everywhere. Like that. So I'm going to need that as well. Now I've got these. I've also got I've got some stunning doilies coming in as well, ladies. I'm telling you now, you will want them. I can assure you. They're perfect size, perfect colour for doing your crafting. Now I'm just making sure I've got a hole in the middle of that one. And I probably will need 2 of them. And this is the last of these. And you know what? I don't remember when I got these. I really don't. Can't remember at all. But never mind, I shall find them again. They'll be in my listings. So that's my last one. I'll have to make a flower with that. Right, now I've got some of the rose, which I'm going to dismantle. Just peel it off. This is a foam rose. We just peel that. And I'm just opening it up like that. Because you do want it to flow. I don't want it stuck out. Although it will stand out. So I've got that one. And I'm also going to use... So how many petals is on that one? If I can get this one off as well. Ah, they're single ones. Well, I'll use that one then. I've got one here. Yep, not worried about that. You're not going to see it. That one on top of that. That's going to be fantastic. And these, of course. So we'll pop that on there. That one. Then that one. Oops, a daisy. Where's the... that one. Then that one. Then that one, methinks, and then the last one on top. So I have a lacy top. Yeah, I'm going to like that one, I think. So that's what I'm going to be putting on it. I also want a couple of bits on the top. Now, I used, when I can find where it is. Sorry. Where's my flower? Oh, I had a flower. It's disappeared. Let me just get another one. I need a white daisy. Humbug. There we go, got one here. So I've just got these white daisies. And all you do is take the centre out. It's just a polystyrene ball. Take the leaf off. Careful as you pull it. You don't want it sticking on there. Like that. Now, take your little body and thread that through that way. And then what we do is we glue that on. Everything gets glued together. That's how I'm doing it. Like that. Let me get that little bit of... Never mind. It'll be fine. Okie dokie. So we've got that. Now everything else has to be threaded on. So what we're going to try and do is wandle this through. That's it. I'm going to thread that one on. Just thread them. And this one. Underneath, bit of glue. Thread that on. Thread on the foam. Sorry, I hope you can see this. Just thread that on. Then the next doily. I don't know that I'm going to put it on. Yeah, I was changing my mind then, and I thought, no, go back to what you were doing, Fee. I'm always changing my mind too often. I don't want to see it look quite elegant. Pop the next one on. Doesn't matter about all the roughness of that. You're not going to see it underneath. Oops. And then the last one, and like I say, I'm not bothered about the green bit. You're not going to see it, because you can glue that out further for the last bit. And then what you do is you pull it down. Right. Now we do have to make sure that all these are turned so they're alternating. But that's fine. I like that. And then what I'm going to do, while that glue is still quite warm, is to squeeze it like that. See? And you get the beautiful dress shape. I like the mix of lace and everything else. She looks pretty, doesn't she? Now, this then needs cutting to approximately 2 inches. What I've done, 2 inches. And then I fold the end up 1/2 inch, like that. And although I did have a bead to put it in, I haven't now. So what I'm going to do, these, I don't want to paint these, the two, those. I'm going to be using a spool to stand her in. And yeah, that should do there. Right. But first of all, I need a little bit of a plinth. So I'm going to, oops, sorry, the scissors are down here. Cut this. I hope you've been able to see all of this, because I absolutely love them, and Irina does a fantastic job, and you'll be able to go on. I run along, join her channel. She does some lovely things. She does some stunning things. And when you show your appreciation and you know, just ask if she doesn't mind sharing what she's done, you get a nice result. And she's a lovely lady, lovely lady. So I'm just going to use that as a plinth, you know, for it to stand on. I'll find which way I want to do the face. I'm not sure at the moment because you have to turn it round for the way you want it. And then what I'm going to do is pop the glue gun in there. And then you've just got to hold it. Pop that in. And let that dry. So I'm just going to sit and hold that for a minute. And twiddle my thumbs. And then we're going to put these bits on. I'm going to put the little bead. I've got some diamante there. One, just cut one off for the front of the dress. You want a little bit of bling on it. These are just, it's just gorgeous. So you can have your shabby chic. I like the dress sticking out, but I also like it in a bit, so I might pull all that in a little bit more. I want it down slightly. Actually, the way to do that is to glue them back on. So I'm just going to glue them back, and that'll bring that down. Just glue them back into themselves, and it makes like a bell shape again. That's what you do. Let's bring that shape in. Yeah, I'll bring that bell shape back to the dress. And then we're going to do it with this one as well. So, I do want to see that. So I am going to do it. Just to put the bell shape back into the dress. Sorry about that if you're not getting a good view. This is the second time I filmed this. The first time I did this, the video didn't work for some reason. So Irene, grab another coffee. Irina, should I say. Grab another coffee or tea, whatever it is you drink. Glass of wine, lady. I'm going to have mine. You just put a smidgen of glue on there. You don't need much. Like that, and that'll do. That's fine. Okay, we're rolling. That's better. That's brought the dress down more. Isn't that stunning? And you can see all the lacy bits, all the different layers and that. Right. I don't like that one sticking out, I have to say. So we'll stick that back in. It's too long for me. I'm going to cut that. And make another one. That'll do, not fussed. There's another one that's a little bit too long. Just trim them. Where's my lighter? There we go. This is where I have to be careful with the foam. Just to curl them back in again. Yeah. There you go. That's fine. And she looks really pretty. And then what you're going to do is put the arms on. Now, I've got a little bit of wire here. You don't need it too long. I'd say about 4 inches, 5 if you want. All I did was do it like this. So I'm not sure what Irina did because there was no tutorial, like I said. But I just did that. Wrapped it round the waist tight. And then took my pliers and did a little hand. Like that. And then you can manoeuvre that where you want it. When you can see the hole. You can't see a thing. There you go. You can bend her arm or anything you want. There you go. So we've just done that. Now, I'm going to put this little bit of pearly bit on. I've got to work out where, I'm not sure, which bit. Let's have a look. I like this bit as the front. So we'll move our arms this way. Like that. And I'm just going to lift that up, pop a little bit of glue under there, pop my little trimming in, and just slightly open the gap like that. Yeah. I like that. Looks really pretty. Pop on one of the little diamantes. Just take off that. Touch of glue on the back. Find the front and pop that on. Right there. It looks so pretty. Oopsie daisy. Did it come off? It did come off, you little so-and-so. I will glue that on probably with glossy accents, but right now I'm not going to. I'm just going to use this and it will stick. I probably didn't have enough on it to start with, to be honest. There, that's on now. And then, like I say, really paint your beads up first. I didn't, but I would if I was you. So I'm going to do that right now. I just needed to get the doll made for you. So here's my paint. Right. And you can really carefully just paint up the face and that. Use white beads if you can, but if not, just paint them. Generally these beads need 2 coats anyway of this acrylic paint, and I'm just using ordinary white acrylic paint. I do like it with the pearly top, I have to say. Let that dry, give it another coat, and then you can just pop on your little face. If you're not confident with your paints, use pens. It doesn't matter at all. I'm just going to let that dry a minute. In fact, I'll whack the dryer on it. Just so that I can do it again. Really quickly to show you. There you go. I'm just going to wash my brush, leave that to dry a minute. Now, oops, don't you fall over now, lady. Right, so that's that. Now, if I want... I'm not too sure whether I actually want to put any... I don't know. Yeah, we'll put them on. We'll put them on. I didn't know if I wanted another fairy. But yeah, we'll do it. So you just pop the leaves on at the back. She's beautiful. And then you just have to paint this last. But like I said, you can't really... Well, you could prepare all of that and then just glue it in and it'll be fine. And that's how you should do it. But I didn't, as you know. So I'm just waiting for that to dry. And then all I'll do is draw on a face. And that's it. And that's how you do it. I'm going to finish them off. Yeah, I like that. That's it really. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.